Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are my wonderful Pisces family doing? How you guys doing? Garnet Queen Tarot here, where we are inspired to rise. Remember, I tell everyone before you enter the realm of Garnet Queen Tarot, you need to breathe. That is my thing. Because to me, the energy changes when you breathe. When you breathe. So please practice your breathing. Ooh, please practice your breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Brush all that negative energy out of the way. Clear the path. We got messages to receive. We ain't playing over here. It's time for us to grow and glow and be the best of ourselves. You know what I mean? Spirits talk to us on behalf of the Pisces family. Let them know what messages are meant for them. Help clear the path so that all that is needed to be known is revealed. And what they need to say for later, still let them know if it doesn't apply yet. Help them to see today and tomorrow. Help them to live at their highest posts and let messages resonate with them that are meant for them. Help them to reveal. Please uncover. Please show us the way. Come on, Pisces. Let's make it happen. We are in receive mode. We are in growth mode. We are in the sacred realm of Garnet Queen Tarot. Come on, talk to them. Let them know what they need to know. Pisces. Here we go. Change. Pride. Blame. Doubt. Okay. Change. Change is everlasting. Change is ongoing. Change is evident. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Some people say, oh, I don't want this to change. I don't want that to change. That's why you take photos for moments, memories. You're living a memory right now. Change is evident. Change is intentional. Change must be embraced. Nothing stays the same. Nothing. And we have to learn to adapt accordingly. And Pisces, you can adapt to change. You can adapt to change. You move through change simply, naturally, organically. You accept it. And you know that in order for you to grow, you have to change. There's always tweaking here and there because it helps to elevate. If, let's say that you have a toy car and you're using the remote control and you're moving it and you keep going straight, there's roadblocks. There's all kinds of challenges you face. Maybe the kitchen table is there and your kid is moving the car, the remote. You have to change course, whether you have to back up, turn to a different direction. That's change because it can't stay the same on that same path you're taking. So you have to alter your route, not even your destination, because you want to get to the same destination. You just have to tweak along the way so that the changes can apply so you can still be on track to going to where you need to be. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You have pride. You take pride in yourself and you're seeing the development of things that you have changed, how they're growing and affecting yourself and other people accordingly. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. And accept the fact that we all have different routes, but many of us want to get to the same destination. If, let's say that you're somebody that's wanting to purchase a home, you know that you have to strengthen your credit. You have to make sure your bills are paid on time, utilities, everything. And then you'll be in a position where you have a change, you have made change in your life. You take pride in it. You know who you are, your well-being, and you're applying it. Change is something that happens on your journey. And on your journey, you will run into obstacles and challenges. How you face those challenges is definitely how you proceed further. Some people adapt quickly while others take a while because they don't like change. Same thing happened with computers when they were coming in. I remember we were on the job and everybody was talking about these new big computers that were coming in and they had the big bottoms and everything. And that was a big thing at that time. And some people, I'm not changing to the computer. I don't see why we have to put information in the computer and apply it and blah 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 blah. Next thing you know, this is like natural to everybody. It's organic. Everybody, I can't say everybody everything, but I said the majority of people that function in this world use a computer, a laptop, or phone, some form of device. Even my mother was using her phone and talking about, how do I FaceTime? So, it says, oh, there you are. Sorry. I remember we got my mom a phone and she was like, how does this work? She reminded me of George Bush. Remember when he said the internets? My mother was like, well, if you're on the internet, and she used to be talking. And she's, oh my gosh. That was a memory. Life has so many memories. So you have to cherish each and every day and live through it. So find out the best way to live through it. Accept change. Have pride in yourself. Don't blame nobody else for errors. Take responsibility, full responsibility. You are the one in charge of your well-being. I know, some people say, well, like I have a friend, she's like, oh, well, I said, how do you get over, because I'm over here, how do I get over to your house? She's like, well, I don't really know. You have to ask my husband because, he's the one that does most of the long distance driving. And oh gosh, just tell me a landmark corner or something near you, and I'll figure it out with the GPS. I'm just asking you, just so. But it's like some people give so much of themselves to somebody else, and then when people don't do things the way they may have wanted it, they want to get mad and blame the person. Life isn't like that. Accept responsibility for your own mistakes. If I ask you for directions you don't know, say, I don't know. Or all I know is that there's a landmark at this corner or that corner. The groceries, Kroger's or Publix or Winn-Dixie or, Costco, Sam's Club, anything is right there at the corner. Give me a landmark. Give me something. If your husband is not around, you don't know how to direct people to your house. Do you even know how to get to your house without him being around? Anyway, I digress. Um, don't blame. It says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. It's nice when you have a partner to share life with and share things with, but don't be caught out there that you can't live and go through life and experience life if by yourself. If you're alone, if you're single, learn to accept responsibility for the things you can control. We understand for the things that you can't. Don't blame other people. Accept responsibility for your actions and what you do. It's nobody else's fault. If you didn't know, now you know. When you know better, you do better. That's how it is in life. You can't pass the buck. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Sometimes some things are better left unsaid. But don't doubt yourself. If you have questions, ask them. But release the need, they're saying, to know all the answers. Because none of us have all of the answers. None of us do. We just don't. We seek out answers. So when you're seeking answers, it's fine. But don't put yourself or diminish your abilities because you can't get the answers that's needed and you feel that if you don't get the answer, you can't function. You can't do this. Every day is a learning experience. It's not complicated. It's taking the time to learn. Don't be pressured into doing things you don't want to do. Pisces, stand up, take pride, recognize your faults, continue to grow and learn. Don't let other people make you feel less than. Be your best self. Strive forward. People don't realize that you can function. It's great when you have someone else, but you can function on your own. If you're in a business and you have questions and you want to know the answers, ask the questions, but don't feel that it's a need for survival. It's release the need. If your spouse tells you don't worry about it or it's going to be okay. Well, I need to know this and I need to know. You don't. No, you don't. Relax. Take things in stride with pride, Don't diminish your ability, but don't cut down anybody else's. Change is evident and it's going to happen in your life. It's not always how you like it, but you have to adapt to it until you could do better. Life is a beautiful thing. And no matter how much information we seek, we will never get all the answers to our questions. Never. But things that are important to us and we want answers for, let's seek it out. But don't have this need festering inside of you that if you don't get this, everything is going to shut down. Don't be like that. Take your time. Take your time. And let things glide through. Stay positive. Stay in tune with yourself. Recognize obstacles and find an alternative path to bypass them. Adapt to change. Be flexible. Don't pass the buck. Don't blame other people for any shortcomings you may have or expectations you may have had. If you doubt, figure it out. You know what I mean? We put so much pressure on ourselves for certain things. We are beautiful people. Pisces, you have a cool and calm spirit at times, a loving spirit. And you're not one that's easily willing to blame other people for any errors. You stand up strong. You take responsibility. You're not a flimsy person. You are fickle at times, and you can be indecisive at times, or sometimes you're even one that goes with the flow. But they're telling you, as long as you continue to accept change, you have pride of yourself and in your life, and you see yourself in everybody, so you look at people for what they are. You see a part of you in everybody. That means you accept people for who they are because a part of them resembles you. You're a kind-hearted person. And you don't like to pass the buck or blame anybody else. You go through your struggles and your challenges and you're like, oh well, I'll get through. You have an easy, mild-mannered, easygoing spirit. And sometimes you get pulled in or sucked into situations and you try to find your way out and people let you down. But a good thing about you is that you get back up. You have your moments. You might stay in the corner and cry a little bit. But overall, you enjoy your life. You love to laugh. You love to see the best in people. And don't let anybody make you stop doing that. Things happen. Stuff happens. But when you're focused on your goals, your desires, your dreams, you recognize that there are stumbling blocks along the way, but you're willing to keep moving no matter what. You're quiet at times and you love yourself. You love who you are. You just know you don't have all the answers and you're willing to learn. Don't ever let people make you feel less than. Ever. Nobody has all the answers. Some people move faster than others. Some people gain more privilege than others. But there's only one you, Pisces. Only one you. And once you recognize that and realize how great you are just the way you are, you continue to rise. But be willing, as you are, accepting to change. Take pride. Get the answers to the questions you need to have versus a need to have answers. You understand what I'm saying? When you need things to progress, you ask for it. You ask the needful questions. When you're just curious and want to know, today might not be a good day to ask that question. Time things out. Let it fall in line so it can line up with your need. And blame, just look out for your own well-being. Don't throw the wrench at somebody and expect them to catch it. Focus on you and do the best you possible. Have gratitude for what you know. Continue to change and grow and pick up the nuggets along the way. You're going to be fine, Pisces. You're going to be just fine. Stay true. Peace and love and prosperity to my wonderful Pisces family. Don't give up. Continue to strive forward. Change is evident. Have pride in all that you do. And recognize who you are and be accepting of your own well-being. And if you have doubt, get answers to your question. But if it's not that important, don't push the need to hear anything. It's not that serious. Because you know you can make stuff serious a lot of times too, Pisces. So that's what I'm saying to you today. Just be you. Be you and change accordingly. Garnetqueentarot here saying we are signing out. Peace, love, and prosperity to everyone. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And be inspired to rise and overcome challenges that face you. You got this, Pisces. You got it. Sometimes it may seem difficult at times, but you're on the right path. You're on the right track. Take care. Talk soon. Peace, love, and prosperity to my wonderful Pisces family. Embrace life. Talk soon.